Welcome to Creating Ripples. For full disclaimer information, please see the video description below or visit clearingyoursoul.com. For those who are new to CRG, Consciousness Raising Group, or may have just learned about Creating Ripples and are listening to the audio recordings, you are part of this healing group if you choose to be. As you listen to the recording, your soul and spiritual guidance team will be offering support and aligning with the all that is. In providing the healing that is discussed here and in all areas where the CRG and the all that is are working and providing healing, resources, and support. Please take a nice deep breath in, hold that breath, and release that breath when you feel ready. Please breathe comfortably as you listen. Please know that your soul, spiritual guidance team, and the all that is are always with you. Let's begin. Dear ones, you are here in this moment in time, listening and connecting with the Consciousness Raising Group, the CRG. Today's message is shared with love by the sons and daughters of the One, the SADO. We are a group of 12, sometimes more, who have banded together to elevate and heal humanity, to share our insight, our wisdom, our healing with as many as possible, and to expand this healing work to all creation, including your planet and all of its inhabitants. There is much going on, and this group has been steadfast in their work to prepare as many of you as possible for certain circumstances which are beyond your control. This spiritual group has been working with the members of the CRG, and SADO oversees the work which is done through the CRG, the work which you are helping to facilitate as you listen and join the group intention. Please take a nice deep breath in, release that breath, and breathe comfortably. We are aligning you at the soul level and providing all healing that is available to you at this time. We are providing you with downloads of information which are available for you at this time. Many of you are sensing this, are feeling this work. Those of you who are listening to the audio recording, each time you listen, you are creating this space of healing. And we appreciate you and want you to know that this is the case. You are working with your spiritual guidance team, the CRG and SADO, in the same way as those who assemble for the weekly Sunday meetings. Every time you listen, you are assisting, you are receiving, you are uniting with others doing this incredibly important healing work. SADO and all members of the CRG, thank you for your service and acknowledge, appreciate, and honor your dedication and commitment to creating ripples of change through love. After a period of meditation, Desiree brought the group back to the meeting room. The group worked with their spiritual guidance teams in SADO to create a space of healing for one another, for their brothers and sisters, for all humanity, for all living things, for all creation, and through this space, work was completed, healing was provided, and information shared through the CRG members in attendance on March 2nd, 2025. The following was channeled by Jane, and we thank Jane for sharing this information. You may find yourself floating on the sea, the ripples of change. The tiny ripple becomes a tiny wave, becomes a bigger wave, and finally breaks upon the shore, spreading its power onto the sand, the earth. This is how your thoughts happen and bring through positive changes or destruction. Assure yourself and practice that your thoughts are powerful and you control the goodness and mercy or the desperation and cynicism. Believe and feel the wisdom and power of love that you create and you bring forward. Make it healing, loving, forgiving, and beneficial for all. And it is enough. The following was channeled by Desiree, and we thank Desiree for sharing this information. We are working on all areas. The area we are bringing into awareness is violence. We are clearing programming, energies, and other action items. We are working on ancestral, generational, and societal patterns, bodies, fields, and cycles. We are looking at the deeply embedded root. It is a knot, and we are pulling at the strings of the knot to loosen the knot as much as possible at this time. This will allow for movement, will allow for the creation of more ripples, and most importantly, increase the opportunities available for healing and growth from the acts of violence that are occurring now and for those which are coming down the pike, if you will. In other words, those which are scheduled are being minimized as much as possible. Those which are not written are being dismantled where possible. This is very much a balancing of the scales of justice, peace, and love. We thank you for listening to our words and joining our efforts to help as many as possible to heal, grow, and remember their truth and purpose through their never-ending connection with the all that is. Shared with love, SADO, Sons and Daughters of the One, through the CRG. Channeled with love by Desiree.